She feels that it's the words in the National Anthem are not inclusive of all of Australia's people, and particularly ignores and isolates Australia's first people, and that's that's something that she feels very strongly about.
So she's been given detention. She's risking suspension. The school came down quite hard on her on this. Is this coming from the home? I mean, is this something that you have all talked about at home and you've discussed the First Nation and the people of this country, or is this coming straight from her?
Look, it's a mixture of both. We talk about all sorts of things at home, and issues of social justice come up. This is one that did come up, and it's arisen from conversations we've had as a family, but it's the stance is really Harper's, and she deserves the credit for.
But I wonder, because there's the famous example, sorry to interrupt, of Colin Kaepernick in the United States, who has knelt for the National Anthem. He's had everyone from the President of the United States. He's lost his job. Now he's the face of Nike. Is that what brought it up? Because it's interesting that someone's made a peaceful protest which sort of mirrors that.
Yeah, look, I don't think Harper's aware of what's going on in the United States in that regard, and that's not something that we've raised with her. This is really just the fact that this is happening in the United States and now here is really just a coincidence. It's not, one is not driving the other.
Right.
Certainly she's not being driven by what's happening in the United States, no.
Mark, the school has offered some alternatives for Harper to not attend assembly or to sit outside the hall when the anthem is being played. Why hasn't she taken up those offers?
She feels that they don't allow her to fully convey the strength of her conviction, and that they are not really providing her with the means of raising awareness for something that she feels very strongly about.
Mark, there'd be a lot of people on social media, unfortunately there is, per se, but there'd be a lot of people saying this is disrespectful, that she shouldn't have done this. What do you, as a parent, what do you say to that about your daughter?
Harper means absolutely no disrespect to anyone. In fact, she's actually asking for people to be respectful and inclusive. She's not telling anyone else what they should do. She's just asking for her opinion to be heard and for her feelings to be acknowledged, and for her to have the opportunity to make a stand on something that she believes very strongly about.
Well, you're raising a strong young woman there at 9 years of age. She's certainly got a head on her shoulders. Good on you, Mark. Thanks for your time this morning.
She really is, yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
Mark.
you for having me.